Don't let your AC system get knocked out by the heat this upcoming summer. Call KS Services and let our team come take a look. We repair and install all makes and models. We even offer a free no-hassle quote and second opinion, so give us a call today. With our flexible financing, you can literally pick your payment. We may even be able to help you knock down that utility bill a bit.
KS Heating and Air, the team ensuring your comfort.
This is the Weather Xtreme video, the morning edition. This is for Friday the 13th. I'm James Spann. One more dry day than a stormy weekend. Confidence very high in rain and storms. A lot of questions, though, involving the timing and the severity. So let's dive in and talk about things. There's the upper look. You can see our big trough in the western states that will be advancing this way, producing a stormy weekend. Early this morning, we're mostly in the 50s. Few spots up in northeast Alabama in the 40s. We'll be close to 80 again today. A very nice day, becoming windy at times this afternoon. But we note pretty cold air up north and out west, and we're going to feel that Sunday and early next week. And as we've talked about for the growers, you'll have to look out for the chance of frost by Tuesday morning of next week. Wow, check that out. The watch warning map. Blizzard warnings. Most of South Dakota, parts of Nebraska, Kansas, Iowa, Minnesota. Winter storm warnings up into Montana, winter storm watches for parts of the Great Lakes. Down this way, flash flood watches for parts of West Tennessee and much of Mississippi. And I wouldn't be shocked if we saw some flooding issues along the way this weekend. Severe weather possibilities today. We have a risk of severe storms from the western Gulf Coast up into the Corn Belt. The higher tornado probabilities later today and tonight are centered over Arkansas and North Louisiana. And you can see that crosshatched area. There could be some significant tornadoes in there, so we'll be watching developments carefully. But again, we stress here, no problems at all today. But tomorrow, we have a risk of severe weather from the Gulf Coast up into the Ohio Valley. In Alabama, the Storm Prediction Center has an enhanced risk of severe weather from the Tennessee Valley down to the Gulf Coast. This includes places like Huntsville, Decatur, Cullman, Haleyville, Birmingham, Tuscaloosa, Greensboro, Demopolis, Selma, Mobile, the rest of the state in the standard slight risk. So all 67 counties with some risk of severe weather. And again, as we often mention, this outlook runs through 7 a.m. Sunday. Then after 7 a.m. Sunday, a marginal risk down around Dothan, otherwise a risk of severe storms south and east of here. And rain, yes. This is the rain for the next 7 days, a lot for the eastern third of the country. And again, this is suggesting, this is coming from WPC, that parts of West Alabama could touch 4 inches in that zone from Tuscaloosa back up to the Shoals. Birmingham could go over 2 inches, then 1 inch down toward Dothan. So we'll have to watch out for some flooding issues this weekend, especially, I think, along in west of I-65. So let's see if we can sort this out. There's so many things going on outdoors tomorrow. So here we go. This is the GFS, the 06E run at 1 o'clock this afternoon. There's your big trough in the west. A deep surface low is near Omaha. Blizzard conditions developing north and west of that, and severe storms developing south and east of that, east of the dry line. This is the STP, valid this evening at 9 o'clock, and the max is at a 7.1 over southeast Oklahoma. So again, our friends in that zone will have to watch the weather very carefully later today and tonight. Tomorrow, the surface low really not moving much. It's still near Omaha with blizzard conditions continuing for parts of Minnesota, South Dakota, and Nebraska. And the storms will be slowly creeping in here. And again, everybody wants to know, when's it going to rain at my house or my event? So let's go through the high-res NAM. And understand this is model output. This is not the gospel. There's no guarantee it's going to happen like this. This is 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. A line of storms over West Tennessee and North Mississippi back into Louisiana. It should be weakening at that point. And there could be a few showers over Alabama early tomorrow morning. So understand, yes, there is a chance of showers in the morning, but probably nothing too heavy. Let's go to 9 o'clock. The storms are weakening over Mississippi, and again, maybe a few showers about. But at this point, there's nothing to suggest any severe weather issues in the morning. Now, by 1 o'clock, the showers over Alabama dissipate, and the storms back in Mississippi begin to strengthen as the dynamic forcing comes into play. And then by 4 o'clock, those storms roll in here, and that's when things could get shaken and baking here. We've been talking about the main window for the heavier, strong to severe storms after 3 o'clock. and that's in line with this model. And again, it looks kind of linear, but so damaging straight line winds the main issue, but certainly any breaks in the line or kinks in there, we might see an isolated tornado or two, so we'll have to watch out for everything. We'll check the instability. This is the surface-based Cape at 4 o'clock tomorrow. The max, well, in the northern half of the state, generally about 1,500 joules per kilogram, which is certainly adequate for severe weather. The better instability from Tuscaloosa down to Mobile. And accordingly, the STP values are higher down to the south as well. The max is a 3.1. But again, I think straight line winds the main issue with a chance of an isolated tornado. 7 o'clock tomorrow evening. The big batch of storms coming through Huntsville, Cullman, Birmingham, Mobile. And then by 10 o'clock, this is suggesting the storms over North Alabama weakening with the storms increasing across the southern part of the state. So again, we'll kind of leave it as it is now. The main chance of the strong severe storms, 3 p.m. Saturday to 3 a.m. Sunday. But again, we stress there's a chance of showers Saturday morning. But for now, the odds of that being severe is fairly low. And this is a fluid situation. This could change before we get to tomorrow. So keep an eye on the afternoon package we'll have here later today. Sunday, the rain on the way out. The storm should end early in the day, and it's going to be very cool. I think we'll be in the 50s much of the day. We might start out in the 60s early, and then we drop in the 50s with a chilly north wind. Maybe a touch of light rain or drizzle Sunday. Monday, the sky will be sunny. We'll start the day maybe in the upper 30s, but I don't think we have any frost issues because of the wind. The day will be sunny with a high around 60, maybe low 60s. And then Tuesday, this is when the wind should be light. The sky will be clear. And we'll see probably upper 30s for many places with a chance of some scattered frost. The colder pockets might see a freeze, and this will be the last of the season. Then during the day, sunny with a high in the 70s. Wednesday, sunny with, again, highs in the 70s. And Thursday, another beautiful day. Next week looks dry all week with sunny conditions and a high in the 70s. This is Friday of next week. We'll have to watch that new trough in the western states, but for us, that still looks dry. This is the end of the forecast period. This is Sunday the 22nd. Shortwave north of us, and again, we've seen evidence of a stronger system at times, but we'll have to watch that one for severe potential around Sunday the 22nd. Here are the numbers. You can see temperatures as low as 37 early Tuesday morning, and this is for Birmingham. The colder pockets could drop down below that, and after that, temperatures upper 70s to near 80. Not bad for this time of the year. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 4 o'clock this afternoon. If you can't catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.
Summer's just around the corner, and KS Services wants to be the team ensuring your comfort. We repair and install all makes and models, so give us a call today to get a free, no-hassle second opinion.
KS Heating and Air, the team ensuring your comfort.